Ebusianfo memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Ewo se Ghana ni bia ehu etse sa news we ya ebe. Aban through the Environmental Protection Authority ede enkrata aba beto Ghana for nim say in 7 months time omo ebe bane eye polyestyrene nebia wo bia say na Melodies so kan be polyestyrene den ho asem na wo ka styrofoam the Ghana for your friend no take away no eno aban ebe bane intino from next year Ghana for yenhu take away biom so wonim na o de take away ton ade ana wonim na okofa take away so de be ton ade amanipa wo se ye chew take away you can take away a styrofoam sana metumi aka na obi ate ase ye be take away styrofoam yi se bone be na ye die ntia nende ye ba ne styrofoam na ni nim se bone wo ho ade ntia ene amba ne deda na ende ne se ye ba ne ade no aden and now first time we have subscribing na click the notification bell ne so oya ne sa latest news bia ba on sabe can like a video we mame because and then we more interesting videos edema corporate logistica vehicle management company ewa Ghana ha na ejuma mo ye na very simple obi biara watoka mu obi se wontwi da no nye sales man no you know the stress involved in that jaka na corporate logistica cargo vehicle from sprinter to 40 feeter and na say ahwiaka kese na famomo ejuma wo ho aka ne beye de bia driver wo ho a obetwi ka no maintenance ye beye wo kan ne ho insurance omo corporate logistic na beye na wa aka ne ye ode no every month obeji aketua 2 times fre 05980220033 na se wutie me na wo yo ba na onim se ne etwi ka sakese ya entempa fre corporate logistica na yempe ejuma emma wonye Unities Ventures inkupefie sra inkupa na honam ntoso mesraw inku wo ho a anti-aging cream a wo sra se wambo u age se bia we di 50 we di 60 obi enhu because your show skin na baby skin pan na okra 05980038891 they do deliveries all over the country. Now I say Environmental Protection Authority announces ban on polyestyrene foam polyestyrene foam products effective 1st January 2027. Also on 5th June 2025 during the World Environment Day celebration, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama announced the government's policy to ban the importation, production and use of styrofoam styrofoam products in Ghana as a critical measure to combat plastic pollution and safeguard the environment. It is our styrofoam the entire year ban because you perceive safeguard the environment. As a pursuant to this policy announcement, the Environmental Protection Authority (EPA) wishes to inform the general public, manufacturers, importers, distributors, retailers, food vendors, hospitality operators, institutions, and all relevant stakeholders that the ban on production, importation, distribution, sale, and use of polyestyrene foam products, popularly known as styrofoam or takeaway packs in Ghana, shall become effective 1st January 2027. Nti yamamre because yenim say sa adie enkrofo bebre na no edidi ho minimo bia ende oyesikani pa na semi onye sika no sa nyama we ya wokra efi abrochi a wode eba beton wo Ghana. In fact, a lot of people don't know, but you know sa enyama bi sa no wadwe nkoso ba businessmen na wo mo disika wo sa ade no ho no omo nimpa omo yesikafo a wo mo disika wo sa ade no ho no omo nimpa pa. You know, because those things are enyama bi a one time use. Okokoto ediane a take away pack e de mawa one time use. You are not going to use it again. Inti say if you have a business mentality and you know say enyama bi ewo one time user, you know that the need for it will always be there. Inti sa enyama way, it has made a lot of people money. Take away packs, nesa disposable caps in yamano. What you say? Among kofu bebre nya sika. Inti no ye tremwa 1st January ye be ban no kota. It was say the ban shall apply to all forms of expanded polyester EPS foam products used for human activities and commercial purposes, including but not limited to food packaging containers and takeaway packs, disposable cups and plates. In the same American, disposable cups, food pack, foam packs used by restaurants, chop bars, and food vendors, ceiling and insulation materials made from polyester foam mattresses, embedding materials, packaging and cushioning materials, any other form of polyester foam products intended for human use for consumption-related activities. Also note, the prohibition shall, however, exclude EPS products specifically intended for medical, scientific, laboratory, and diagnostic purposes, subject to applicable regulator. This policy directive forms part of national effort to protect public health, improve environmental sanitation, reduce plastic pollution, and promote sustainable development and ensure compliance with established environmental standards. In preparation for the implementation of this directive, the authority requires all manufacturers, importers, distributors, and users of polyester foam products to commence transition to safer, reusable, recyclable, and environmentally sustainable alternatives. The authority will, over the transition period leading to 1st January 2027, undertake nationwide stakeholder engagement, public education, and technical consultations, while simultaneously strengthening compliance monitoring, regulatory inspections, and enforcement preparedness to ensure full adherence to this directive. The authority shall collaborate with all relevant institutions, including metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies, port authorities, customs officials, and industry regulators to ensure effective nationwide enforcement of the ban upon commencement. The general public is encouraged to support this national environmental protection measure by adopting sustainable consumption practices and environmentally friendly packaging alternatives. Protect the environment, our collective responsibility. This was signed by the Management of Environmental Protection Authority, ENRA. Now, clearly in the letter, the reasons why I banis idea. Now, one of the reasons is sanitation. Now, and then I'll do a story. Enra nsuo toye. Na nsuo na toye no wo hwe senia enkran aflade na enya sem ketwa. For the very first time, I am seeing say some parts of Accra nsuo akava nkrofo dan. Just enra nsuo na toye no enya sem ketwa. Na ohwe de eka ho a ema sa nsuo yi flood de bia air cost na ye waste, you know, plastic waste. And one thing about plastic, they say people don't know, but plastic biodegradable, non-biodegradable. Mufanchame. Na ka se bibi ye non-biodegradable. I won't say o de bibi ti say paper, ana o de edua, ana leaf. Eto form ana de sha asase ase a epro ate ase nipa kra no de nipa sha asase ase osie nipa ne ebe pro na ye ka se bibi ye non biodegradable plastic no e sha asase ase a empro da rubber plastic waste e sha asase ase a empro da into to me affect the growth of even plants. What you say? Aha, into no eya na nkrofo bebre eka let us ban plastic. It has been a long time coming, especially with styrofoam nso de health implications bebre wo ho. Now saying you see nipa microplastics aba be di nipa mu. Microplastics. You know, there's a research that recently says that you see, especially in Memano, research address the average human today, you check it sebe your balls emua you be who say microplastics bebre aba be dim. Now it is because of the usage of sanyama we no. So these things are slowly killing people. They didi nipa mu keten nipa kronikra wonim nti senia cancer rate e kosoro senia onim se nyama we na keten ayeden kunkum nipa nti no environment bia wodwen ni nipa hu bia no eya na nyama bi se yepese ye bane but the enti ama ban no ayeden ene se esikafo ene ya wo mu import nyama we esikafo ne ya wo mu import de ba o man ni mu it was imported by we are say sikani ni ne sika we are no the sika na sponsor government nti government ne ba ohun de obeya obebane. And so for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to make this move, no, it tells you that it is a bold one. But then there is also an issue of implementation, because if there's one thing about Ghana, we have all the laws, but the implementation of the laws, no, and only assem, no. And I like the fact that the Environmental Protection Authority ECA says 7 months here more until see a bebani idea way. They will go around, tell people, you know, inform Ghanaians, advise Ghanaians, and teach people. Say inyama we say nisi enye inti ye bebane by January ni kwansi ye hu. E wo say mama nkrofo hu say wa woton ade ye be hu ne say wukita e bia ye be chi watum e de wakwa kodem this number of years. Ghana for this eje say we hu say obi a wo nadamfo a wo nso ton ade a wo yusu bi ya che ne de na tum ansana we hu a wo nyai. A lot of people don't know. Now saying can they say you see trophy a ye ni na ye di trophy. You see 19 kojo ho and ye bani trophy wa Ghana because you see a cause heart attack. Up till now, you go start on trophy wa kwan ho. Inti wutumi unze no ya bani o now so implementation ni nye juma. And so that is the same thing with this. It is a different thing to ban it, but the implementation, let's see how it goes. Into no take away packs. Dear eba beto no. Montre mo adwen. Ebusianfo book na eda screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. Ebetrel senior obe investi ewo Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be your friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, we invest in Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a udi usika invest in some companies be a listed in Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments are any Ghanaian can ever do. Investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange, you know, return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year, biano, when you crano, na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, no, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana Hanson Swa, a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe at a very simple number na that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra you best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video now we see no. Ube hum baby a draw view products. Obe to me a click so ube hum say books ni na ebeba. Now I click a book no or version ni 3 video wo ni PDF ewo ho ni English video enso wo ho 3 video no for wo mo a eya na akenkan eya omoden omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo ne English video nso wo ho akenkan ya oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho PDF nso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no nso de any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what hear me now you Ghana ni now wa brochua. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search book no the title. That screen is no the Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. Obon say beba na wa purchase na trese ya ship e dia bro e wa brochua ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisi ano ye wo be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into your answer obe click more. O click more a obekọ description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obehu se eye book no ne links ewa ha what ya say o pese o use mobile money a eno ne se wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni yehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, no, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this. Learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments. And also what Ghana for. Edamuni nase.